cost was $19,483, minus government-furnished equipment. The 3rd AG was commanded by Lt. Col. Horace M. Hickam, who was killed November 5, 1934 when his A-12, 33-250, flipped over on its back in landing at Fort Crockett. First operational test of USAC A-12s was to come from a completely unexpected source. In February 1934, the government cancelled all air mail contracts with private carriers and turned over the mission of flying the air mail to the Army, which was completely unsuited for this task. The 3rd Attack Group was given the assignment of covering the Central Zone with headquarters in Chicago. And 41 A-12s from the 3rd AG were assigned air mail duty. When flying mail, the A-12s had a lockable cover placed over their rear cockpits, and some replaced the rear cockpit glass with metal. By the end of the air mail emergency in May 1934, when new contracts were signed with civil carriers, 2 A-12s had been lost in fatal crashes while carrying the mail. The 3rd AG moved to its new permanent base at Barksdale Field, LA in February 1935, where A-12s began to be replaced by Northrop A-17s in the middle of 1936. They were then dispersed to various training units. 9 A-12s went to the USAAC Tactical School at Maxwell Field AL and 1 went to Edgewood Arsenal MD, replacing 33-213, which went into a depot. 10 went to Kelly Field TX to serve as trainers. During 1937, 5 more A-12s were sent to Kelly Field, 4 of them from Maxwell Field and 1, 33-214, from Aberdeen. 33-214, had been assigned from May through November 1934 to the 37th Attack Squadron of the 8th Pursuit Group at Langley Field VA, where it had served alongside the A-8s, and had been returned to Aberdeen. 15 of the 3rd AG's A-12s were sent to Wheeler Field in Hawaii in 1936. They were joined by 6 more A-12s in 1937, including 33-213, which had been at Edgewood, and 5 from Maxwell Field. They were assigned to the 26th Attack Squadron as part of the 18th Composite Group. The A-12s were transferred to Hickam Field in 1940. 9 A-12s were still there when Pearl Harbor was attacked on December 7, 1941, however, they did not participate in any combat. Of the 9, 1 was scrapped in May 1942 and 8 were returned to the mainland to be used as instructional airframes. Of the 16 A-12s remaining on the mainland in 1937, 33-237, stayed at Edgewood until scrapped there in January 1942.